Hi. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello. Hi, everybody. And welcome to Pretty Boy. I can't talk today. Pretty Boy Panic. Oh, he's so cute. I'm so sorry. I've been staring at his picture for a minute now. I have no idea what this game is about because I downloaded it, I saw it, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what this game is about and play it. So if you are new here, I really, truly, truly hope you guys consider hitting the subscribe button. We're so close to 2K. Y'all know that my goal had been trying, at least, to get to 2K before the end of this year. And I'm going to keep trying because miracles happen. So come on, you guys. Hit up that subscribe button. Make sure you like. And if you want to see anything new from me, I take requests, all that good stuff. So let's start. This game is a horror game, a tone game. This game contains many spooky and unpleasant things. It's letting you guys know off the back, okay? Depending on your choices, that some will find unpleasant, sorry. And I was looking at my phone. And triggering. Please do not play if you are sensitive to horror or gore content, okay? Trigger warning, these games include gore, body, blah, 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 blah. I was going to say manipulation. Mutilation. I'm so stupid. Stalking, use of alcohol, drugging, kidnapping, workplace harassment, self-harm, sushu. Remember, we can't say that word because YouTube some reason thinks it's me saying I'm gonna do something to me. Dismemberment and loud sounds. By continuing, you are consenting to seeing graphic images. Okay, as you guys can see, here it is, the trigger warning. What is your name? For ya. Oh no. No. Not this again. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah. I am gonna fix that right now. So I need to open this. Because for some reason, like, it starts to skip. What are your pronouns? Yeah. See, it's starting to skip a little bit. There we go. It fixed itself a little bit. I hope it stays that way. You've been hearing muffled voices in your sleep lately. Silent screams and giggles from the unknown source keeps you on your toes. And of course, assume the noise is from your neighbors, considering all the voices are coming through the walls. But lately, the voices have been becoming more and more strange. The sound of the door slamming shut, a blunt object hitting something not so solid, and splattering sounds lead your mind into thinking not so pleasant things. You don't know what your neighbors are doing at night. And a part of you doesn't really want to know. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, splat, click. All I'm going to say is that a safe neighbor is a non-annoying, nosy neighbor. I'm just going to say that off the top because a lot of you don't know how to mind your business. And the best thing you can do, as long as a child is not being injured or anyone's not being injured, not just a child, a female, male, anything, anyone's not being injured. And even then, I don't feel like you should engage with people that's doing some kind of crazy stuff. Mind your business, call 911 and tell them what you saw. Otherwise, stay out of it. Mind your business. Strange rustling sounds awake you from the dreamless slumber. Ugh, time is it? Your eyes slowly open as your body forces itself awake. 3 a.m. Great. What the hell are they even doing? Hee. Come inside. Just like your pictures. Oh, you got one of those neighbors. I had one of those neighbors, and let me tell you, I heard the bed creaking. I heard everything every night, and it was annoying. Like, at first I was like, oh my god, someone's getting it, and then like after a while that noise turned from oh my god, someone's getting it to are y'all serious? Like, it's 2 a.m. Who's got a stiff one and juices flowing at 2 a.m. What could y'all possibly have been doing to get yourselves ready at 2 a.m.? You know what, whatever. Maybe I'm getting old. Ugh. 20s, in my 20s, and I'm saying I'm getting old anyways. Disgusting. You let out a sigh knowing that that you were awake and it would be impossible for you to get back to sleep. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to cough. Ever since you moved to your new apartment in Tawa, I hope I said that correctly. You can correct me in the comment sections respectfully. It has been harder for you to get a good night's rest, and all the creaking and whispering you hear from the close by neighbors make it almost impossible for you to for your easily awoken self to get some sleep. I know that feeling. I'm so sorry. The only good thing that comes out of your recent sleep deprivation is that you now have more time to do work. Okay? No, stop it. It's doing that little stupid skip thing. I hate that. Ugh. Then I have to fix it in here, which is it's so dumb. You want to be a YouTuber? That's what you got to put up with. I've got 2 graphs I need to fill out. Oh, and some reports I need to make for James. You pull out your computer and you start typing away. The deadline for these reports is next month, but I guess since I have time, I should just do it all now. So tiring. Shh. Your voice is too loud. My neighbors will hear you, you know. Oh God, gross. Get a room. I mean, get a thicker room. Get a room with a thicker wall. You know what I meant. Get a room with a thicker wall. Every time you hear his annoying voice, you crave violence. Gritting your teeth, you try to type a little louder to drown out all the noise your neighbor was making. The muffled giggles and voices kept warning through your head. Like, I get it. Like, you know, it's probably some youngins trying to get their thing on or whatever, but come on, like, you telling me that you can't do it quietly? Y'all gotta always be loud? Come on, let's go into my room. Yeah, just go inside. The music got really loud. I hope it's not loud on the other end too. Yeah, this is my room. Yeah, don't worry about the dark it is. No. Ma'am, I would have walked. I'd have been like, no. It's dark in here and I'm scared. I'm out. A door shut and the noise was gone. Finally, some peace and quiet. Even though you never met the noisiest neighbors, your impression of them was less than stellar. Officer, did it freeze? Okay. You often thought about confronting them or calling in the noise complaint, but ultimately you decide against it due to the crippling fear of confrontation. Your eyes blink heavily as you continue to write up your report. Soon, you started to see the light trickling through the window. Barely any sleep, and now I have to get to work. Just lovely. Your tired body picks itself up off its desk and starts to get ready for the day. Hopefully I don't pass out. The lack of sleep is really getting to me. Voya! Hello, you're cute. Look at her. Oh, and her little mini skirt. I like this character. She's cute. Her name's Kelly. Voya, there you are. Ready to start the day? No, I'm really not. Oh, Voya, such a pessimist. You know what? You don't know what I go through in a day, okay, Kelly? Relax. Kelly lives a floor down from your apartment, thankfully. She works at the same office as you, so you often want to walk together with you. So she often wants to walk together with you. I misread that. She's extremely loud and upbeat, which can get annoying at times, but she buys you coffee occasionally, which makes her okay in your book. You look tired, Voya. Noisy neighbors again? Yeah, Mr. Popular brought over another person and they would not shut up. So, from what I'm hearing is we have multiple noisy neighbors. So, Mr. Popular couldn't have been the only one. I'm just saying. Dang, that's awful. Man, if I ever see their faces, I'll give them a real talking to. No one disturbs my friend. Kelly raises her fist, shaking it to the roof. Thanks, Kelly. We better get going soon. You don't want the boss man to get mad at us. Right, let's go. You and Kelly both head off to work. Kelly waved goodbye to you as she quickly sat in her desk. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm losing my voice. But just as soon as you were about to do the same, a voice pulls you over. Ugh, he's cute too, but he looks so mean. He's cute. I like him. Voya, I was wondering when you would show up here. I thought you would try to get to work earlier. Such a shame. But I guess punctuation has never been your strong suit. I thought we were... Oh, what? Huh? Are you my boss? I wish this man the most pain imaginable. But I'm on time. Have you never heard of the saying, on time is always late? What? If my boss tells me that, I'm gonna be like, uh-huh. Let me go ask HR this real quick and ask them it's on time being late. Like, get out my face. No, but that's extremely stupid. Watch your tone to your higher up. James is one of the higher ups in the company. He's stolen your spot of Employee of the Month too many times for you to count, leaving a sort of rivalry. Since James is the higher up, he's allowed to push his work onto you with a little backlash. Did you get those reports done? You mean your work? Yeah, I have it done. Good. Send them to me and I shall see if you did a decent job. I don't like him anymore. See, you could be cute on the outside, and you are cute, but that attitude of yours, that drop you from a smooth, like, that could take you, your attitude could take you from a smooth 10 all the way down to a smooth, like 2 instantly. For your sake, it better be good. You roll your eyes and sat down at your desk. Your fingers started to hurt of how much you've typed, and your chest is starting to feel cold, a feeling all too familiar to you. Knowing your body was on the brink of passing out, you knew there was only one solution. I need some coffee. You pour yourself a large cup, not bothering putting any cream or sugar. See, you guys, this is why I tell y'all all the time to subscribe to my channel so I don't have to do this ever again. I swear to you not, this is the worst feeling working. And because I have such a big heart and I'm just like her, I don't like confrontation. I typically just give in and just do what the boss tells me to do. Like one time ago, I had a boss yell at me for like 15 minutes about how disgusting of a person I am, just because she had a bad day. She really just had a bad day. And I talked to all my friends and they just kept telling me to quit, but I was just like, why would, I mean, it's just words. Not like she put her hands on me and stuff, but eventually she fired me. So and it can be really bad. You pour yourself a large cup. Okay, I already read this, sorry. You gulp down the crappy coffee that was provided in the break room. Gross. This will get me through the day though. You sludge back in your desk and finish up the rest of your work. Hey Voya, you ready to go? Finally the day was over. Yeah, I'm ready. Not so fast. James walks over to you carrying the reports printed out. What's this? The reports that I did for you. Really? Because what I see is total crap. James sighs as he pushes his glasses back up into his face. Redo it. What? I said redo it. There's no way I could possibly... Oh, excuse me. Wrong person. I was reading it as myself. There's no way I could possibly use something this terrible. But my shift ended and it's late. Well, I don't care. You can't leave here until your work is done. James shoved the documents into my hands. I expect something better in the morning. Hey, you can't do that. Savoya, I have to say my full name. Jesus, Voya's shift is over. My full name is Savoya, but I mean I just use Voya because it's short and it's simple and it's sweet, and you guys can pronounce it. So leave me alone. Voya's shift is over. Have you never heard of overtime? This is too frustrating. You better be done tomorrow. James walks out of the room, leaving you with the reports once again. Man, what an asshole. Oh shoot. Sorry, Voya. I guess I'll have to leave without you. It's okay, Kelly. Sighing, you open up your computer once again. I see you later, okay? Don't stay up too late. Your fingers ran over the keyboard as the hours ticked away. I said tricked away. Almost done. Oh my god, I can't see that. Oh, I gotta scoot up. Hold on. I'm so sorry, y'all. What does that say? You're tired yet? It's so uncomfortable. Your head turns. Who's there? Nothing but silence follows your question. God, I must be really going crazy. You sip on some coffee as you quickly finish up your reports. That should do it. Stretching your back, you got your stuff and headed back to your apartment. Okay, so at least we're out of here now. You arrive back at the complex at 12 a.m. Wow. Crunch, snap. Such a mess. One of your neighbors were being noisy again. This is just all feeling too familiar to me, and it makes me feel so sad. Muffled whispers fill your ears as the anger started to rise. This asshole. They seriously never heard of whispering? Something inside of you start to snap. Release your anger! Let's go! With all the strength you could summon, you kick the door. You kick the door that was causing the most noise. Hey asshole, it's 12 a.m. Shut the hell up. With everything went silent. Oh God. You hear someone fiddling with the lock. Oh God. Well, crap. It's not like you wanted to actually talk to them. They kind of just wanted to vent your anger. You just kind of wanted to vent your anger, excuse me. A nervous rush went sent down your spine. I cannot talk to that because I'm trying not to cough. No, we went this far. We're going to face them. You puff out your chest and stood your ground. Nothing's going to stop me from yelling at whoever the heck this is. I had enough of this asshole's noise. It's time to end this. The door opens and you were met face to face with one of your neighbors. Like, oh. Hi. Your jaw dropped ever so slightly. You didn't know what you were expecting your neighbor to look like, but certainly not like that. Like, he is super cute. Oh my God. How could you yell at an angel's face? Man's eyes looked at you up and down with a chilling, cold expression. His extremely soft features contrast with the pissed off vibes he was giving you. Were you the one that kicked my door? You break out of your trance and try to stutter out a reply. Well, you always, The man scoffed. Jeez, take a breath. You went so far to disturb me, you might as well tell me what the hell the problem is. His harsh tone made you forget about how pretty he looked. This dick. You cleared your throat and stood up straight. Whoa. Look at you getting all serious. Sorry, my phone was ringing. Scary. You grit your teeth as your face started to flush with anger. I've been staying up all night for the past 2 months now because of you and the other 2 neighbors. Like, seriously, can you tone down your freaking clickety-clackety and hear from... Oh, excuse me. That I hear from your room? Excuse me. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you. The walls are thin, and I can't really stop making the sounds. And why is that? Because I work from home, and sometimes my job gets a little... I guess you could say loud. Besides, why the hell aren't you getting on to the other guys? I mean, they make way more noise than me. Especially Tao. Weirdo is always bringing chicks here. He's got a point there. You kind of just kicked the door closest to your foot. Sorry, I was just angry. I just kicked the first door I saw. Still, there's no way you're going to lose in this argument with all the sleepless nights you've been through. Just because they make a lot of noise doesn't mean that you don't make a lot as well. Ugh. Look, I see that you're clearly sleep deprived, and I'll admit I might have a teeny tiny little fault in that. So how about this? I'll talk to the guys and tell them to keep their activities silent after, let's say, 12 a.m. 2 a.m. Excuse me. I said 12. You glare at him. Fine. 11:30 or something. Will that make you less grumpy? Noise stopping at 11:30 Still seems pretty late, but considering the amount of sleep that you were getting, that you were getting now, I mean, I'll take what I can get. But there was a part of you that wanted to make this guy really pay for keeping you up at night. Actually, I want something more. This isn't enough. You crossed your arms with a huff. After all the stuff I've been through, not a chance. The man let out an annoying sound. Ugh, so bossy. Fine. What do you want? You didn't really know what you wanted from this guy. You kind of wanted to get under his skin. You know, it's a shot in the dark, you know, if he was willing to give it. Give me some money. That's mean. You frown your brow, trying to think of something you could get you. He can get you. Excuse me, I'm messing up. I'm so sorry. Deep breath. The man let out a loud sigh. Okay, how about I get you lunch or something like that? You can order anything you like. Really dent my wallet if you want to. Free food? That was an enticing offer. You let out a hum, sighing, eyeing him. Okay, I shall accept. You better not go back on your word because I'm going to order so much food. Fantastic. The name's Lee, by the way. I feel like if I'm going to be buying your lunch, you should know my name other than meal ticket noisy neighbor. Well, my name's Voya. Cool. See you tomorrow, Voya. Bye, you're cute. He's cute. We all wish that, you know, this would happen to all of us and at least the ones that live in an apartment, the introverts like me that don't talk to people. We would just wish that a tall, handsome guy would take us out on lunch and not be a serial killer or a monster or a vampire or just anything bad at all. But alas, we just have to deal with romance visual novels. I'm assuming this is what this is. I've downloaded this game and I have no idea what this game is about. Lee went back into his apartment. You yawned. Your whole complex was silent. Uh-oh. Not again. Not again. It always does this. I don't know. I don't understand why it does this. Again, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Sorry. The whole body relaxes. I have to say reflexes, as you said. Your whole body relaxes into the bed as a sweet nothingness fills your ears. Hello? Okay. It was like at first like kind of skipping a little bit. I personally would feel a little too scared of silence. That's just me though. But even though, I can barely see that. I have really bad vision and red really messes that up. I don't know why. And please don't self-diagnose me in the comments. It would make me cry. Anyways. But even though the silence there was a sort of business in the air. Extremely silent clicking of the lock, breath that are a little too close to your ear, made you feel uneasy in the deep sleep. Boy, I can barely see this. It was almost as if someone was watching you. Oh God, is that Lee? Your eyes open as the bright midday sunlight assaulted your retinas. What time is it? 11:45? You slept that long? Man, you must have really needed it. Good thing it's Saturday or you'd totally be fired. You sluggishly got out of bed. Hey, you in there? Excuse me, I had to burp and I didn't want to burp you guys' ear. Right, the lunch. Come on, you can't waste my money in bed, you know. You quickly threw on some casual clothes. Hey, you look well rested. Yep. My first night of real sleep. You've been here for 2 months. Oh, you poor thing. It was so... Part of me wanted to say unsettling. Nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Good. I'm glad. I talked to the guys assuming this morning, so No one, no more disturbance after 11:30. I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. Even though this was one of the guys that was causing so much of the sleep deprivity, you found it sweet that he talked to your other neighbors for you. Thanks. That really means a lot. Does that mean you won't spend all my money on food? Nah, I'm still doing that. Oh, goodness gracious. What happened to you, honey? And he's cute, too. A little shorter, but there's nothing wrong with the short kings. He's so cute. A man walked out of one of the rooms next to yours. His eyes immediately hooked onto Lee. Okay. Morning, Hugh. Rough night. Fuck off, snake eyes. Oh, God. Man looked at your direction for a brief moment. Ugh. The man scurried back into his room. Oh, no. I hope he... Did you do something to him, sir? Like... I just have a sneaky suspicion that he knows this one, and he probably went and did something really bad to him. And I hope not, because he doesn't look that old. He looks kind of young. And I'm not talking about because of his height either. In the face too, he looks really young. What did you do to him? Gosh, was it that obvious? Don't worry about it. We just had a little disagreement. A little one? The little guy looks beaten up to a pulp. Huh. I mean, if it makes you feel better, he gave me a little bruise on my elbow. No, it does not. Come on, it's almost lunch. Lee took your hand and you rushed out of the complex. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had to press the button again. You and Lee walked around downtown for a bit and decided on a place to eat at. Excuse me. You were craving something sweet, and Lee suggested a small little, oh my God, Baobing. I hope I said that right. Shop near the train station. It was hot and it was sweet frozenness, so the dessert seemed rather refreshing. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm stretching my leg out. I'm so sorry. I'm stretching my leg out. I need to stretch my leg out. The shop was filled with what you assume was college students on their day off. Kids these days, shouldn't they be studying? I guess depending on what you're going in, like if you're going in the medical field, yes, you should definitely be studying right now. But I mean, if you're just in college just to be in college, I don't think so. You found yourself reminiscing on the days where you would forget school and just go have fun with your friends. The memories seemed so distant. It was hard to envision yourself once being so carefree. Speaking of carefree, James sent you more work last night. Jesus, thanks. Thanks, James. We appreciate it. I guess I'll do it tonight. Hey, are you going to order? Your thoughts were pulled back into reality as Lee nudged your side. There was a lot on the menu, but the question remains, did you still want to waste this guy's money? No, I won't. I've grown to like him. You ordered a strawberry shave ice. What happened to wanting to waste my money? I'm feeling rather remorseful right now. So if you don't, Jesus, I'm messing up. So if you just buy me this, I'll consider us even. Okay, cool. Lee ordered a mango. so pretty. How could you have not seen him before? Maybe I should find more about this mysterious man. Ooh. What do you do for work? I guess you could say that I'm a website developer. Oh, that's cool. What websites do you develop? Lee shoved another spoon full of mango ice in his mouth. Munch munch. I guess he isn't able to answer your question while eating. So, munch munch. What about munch munch? You, munch munch. Dude, just eat then talk. Okay, sorry. What do you do for work? Oh, I'm just in marketing. It's so crushing, but it gets the bills paid, you know? Yeah, I get it. Work can be hard sometimes. It's easy to get overly stressed. I get it. I mean, I get it too. I get overly stressed at everything though. That's what comes with an overthinker who has GAD and everything else you can name under the table wrong with her. Yeah. You ate another spoonful. I'm sorry. You seem really nice. It sucks that your job isn't. You both finish your frozen dessert. Let's head back. I had a lot of fun today with you. I was gonna say I had a lot of fun with you today. I had mixed it up. You're really cool to hang out with. I had fun too. You should do this again sometime. Okay. So the first date worked out. Call it what you want. It's a date, okay? Whatever. If a guy is like, oh yeah, I want to take you to my favorite place and I'm paying and stuff and being nice and saying that he had fun with you and stuff, it's instantly a date. Ever since then, you and Lee started to hang out more. Well, kind of. Since he stopped doing whatever the hell it was he was doing at 2 a.m., he started to see him around outside the complex. It was almost like a little routine of you guys. You come back from work and Lee would be doing something outside of his room. You guys would say hi and chat, then go to eat or something, excuse me. I wasn't sure if it was because you saw him so much or because he was nice to you, but for some reason you feel, oh my God, hi, cute, hi, so cute, loopy when you see him. Oh goodness, I can't stop smiling. His words failed to reach you as the butterflies started to swarm in your stomach. Voya. Oh God. And he smiled. You there? You pushed down the fluttery feelings. Yeah. Sorry. Just tired. You gotta stop working so much overtime. All work and no downtime can scramble your brain. I know, but there's just been so much work recently. Man, it feels like the only time I feel relaxed is with you. Aww. Well, let me finish up here and then we can relax together. Need some help? Oh God, no. You flinched. I mean, shit. Sorry, pumpkin. There's just really important and fragile things in here. I didn't mean to yell at you. He called me pumpkin? Huh? What was I mad at again? Or what was I frightened by? I don't know what it was. I just heard pumpkin and I lost my, excuse me. Didn't mean to yell at you. It's okay. Wait, did you call me pumpkin? Sorry, it slipped out. I've also been working more, so my brain is pretty fried. Lee cleared his throat. Okay, I'll just put these down and then we can go. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Even though your little crush on Lee seemed to be working out, your sleep hasn't been. Even though your neighbors stopped all the noise after 11:30, you still felt uneasy. It wasn't that you couldn't get sleep. You actually can't seem to stay awake no matter how much the coffee you try to dump into your bloodstream. You start to become almost worryingly scared of sleeping in your room. Well, I mean, okay, so sometimes, well, no, I'm not going to say that. If you feel something, always pay attention to it, because there's no reason for you to be scared in your own house. Unless you're just kind of paranoid, and I get it. Kind of get it. You would swear up and down that someone was breathing on you and touching your face while you slept. And last week, while you were sleeping, one of your back molars suddenly disappeared. You talked to a dentist and they said that most logical conclusion would be that it fell out and you swallowed it in your sleep. One of the reasons that you didn't sit right, but for some reason that didn't sit right with you. Oh God, I'm so sorry, y'all. Please just stay up a little longer. Your body felt weak as you tried with all your strength to stay awake. Why can't I get a peaceful rest? You try to sit up straight, but your mind goes blank as your body collapses into a dreamless sleep. You awake with a shudder. I'm sorry if you guys hear that. It is raining outside, so, forgive me. You could have sworn you felt someone breathe on you last night. Don't think about it, Voya. Voya! You slept in again. We need to get going, excuse me. You shook your thoughts out of your head and got ready for work. Ready to go? Yeah. Hey, is something wrong? You look really worn out. Yeah, I'm fine. Just the amount of overtime is really getting to me is all. Ugh. I can't believe James is making you work such long hours. I'm sure there's a law against making somebody do a whole bunch of overtime. It's okay. I don't really mind too much. Let's just get going. You wanted to get out of this complex as soon as possible. Okay, I'm going to my desk. Look, Voya, if Jane starts to bother you with working overtime again, please say no. I know it might seem like he has a ton of power here, but he really doesn't. Thanks, Kelly. But I'll be fine. Okay. You continue to type away at the typewriter, slowly working through EAT documents, graphs, and reports. Your body and fingers started to ache after you were done. Finally, I'm done. You close your computer with a satisfied click. Now James can't bother me. What can I do? You jump as James suddenly showed up behind you. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Don't scare me like that. James rolled his eyes. Do you have plans this evening? Well, never mind. I don't really care. Oh, I don't like him. He went from being a 10 because, the glasses and stuff and the chiseled chin and tallness and stuff. Now you're a 2. Ugh. And I need water, and I don't have water now. I'm losing my voice. I know y'all can hear it. Like I got phlegm stuck in my throat. James handed you a stack of documents. I need these done by tonight. But I finished all my work. Oh my, wow, good job for you for doing what you're supposed to do. Would you like a gold star? This is the adult world, Voya. Sometimes you have to do extra work. And extra work? James placed the documents on your desk. You shall do. You wanted to lash out at James, but you were too tired to fight right now. Hey, you've been giving Voya so much work this past week. Give it a rest already. I don't think this has anything to do with you, Kelly. Shouldn't you be going home by now anyways? Yes, I should be going home right now with Voya, but I can't get, yeah. You keep giving her extra work, excuse me. Everyone has to do extra work. It's part of life. If she can't handle it, then she should just quit. And I bet if she quit, you would probably beg her to stay. Or look, I'll give you a promotion and stuff, because that's what happened to me. I just could not take it anymore. This is work harassment, James. If you keep this up, I'm going to report you to HR. I'd like to see you try. James pointed to the documents on a desk. Do them. Ugh. That's it. I'm sending a note to HR. Kelly opens up her phone and started typing what seemed to be a worldly email to HR. That dick. I'll make sure he gets fired. Thank you. You and Kelly, although I do feel like I should have done that to you. Thank you, Kelly. Excuse me. I wish I could stand up to him like that. I'm just so tired. No, Voya. Screw Jane's work. Let's go home together. You leave the documents on the counter and you head off to the apartment together. Voya, you're back from work. Overtime again? Nope. Kelly took her arm, took my arm. She took your arm and high-fived your hand. No more overtime after HR gets back to us. You laugh at Kelly's antics. Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Kelly, I haven't seen you around before. Yeah, I live on the floor down. Wait a minute. Are you Voya's neighbor? Yeah. What's it to you? That went by way too fast. I blinked. What's it to you? What did she say? You should something. Anyways, Kelly, it's okay. We figured it out, okay? Oops, sorry. I guess I'm just defensive right now. Are you Voya's friend or something? Yep, we're basically best friends. Wrong person. Lee said, are you Voya's friend or something? Huh, I see. Well, I'm going to hit the hay. Excuse me. I was reading it in his voice again. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Weekend's tomorrow, and I want to sleep in. See you later, Voya. I should probably go too. I'm tired. Voya, wait. You like me, right? Oh God, your heart drops as those words leave his lips. Leave lips. Jesus, I missed it again. Yes, I do, but cool. Let's date then. Huh? What? You don't think I like you or something? Well, I mean, I didn't really think you wanted to date me or anything. Oh, I'm crazy about you, Voya. Of course I would. So, do you accept my offer? Your heart's pounding in your chest. Something didn't feel right. Yes, but let's take it slow, okay? It's fine by me. As long as you stop talking to Kelly. You were taken back a bit. What? Why? Look, I'm sure she's nice and all, but I kind of get a bad vibe from her. She's trying to get closer to you. Well, yeah, it's because she's my friend. Kelly's nice to me. She's not bad at all. I see. I still don't want you hanging out with her. I don't feel like there's a reason for me to dislike Kelly, especially because she's been standing up for me at work. So no. Lee stood in silence. Okay, that's fine. I guess that was a big ask for you anyways. I'm just glad we're together now. Lee took your hand in his. Voya, I really do like you. I've never felt this way before. Me too. Oh my God, he is so cute. It's like I can only stay mad at him for a few seconds. Ladies, don't be like me, okay? Don't be a simp, okay? The weekend blew by before you knew it, and even though Lee and you were now a couple, he seemed rather distant. Of course, he still talked to you if you guys passed by each other, but he always seemed so busy or in a hurry. You stopped feeling so uneasy in your sleep, though, which was a plus. Yeah, I mean, at least you're starting to feel comfortable in your own room. Lee's knocking on the door, not Kelly. That's weird. Voya, wake up. Voya, you're gonna be late for work. You're awaking to the sound of Lee knocking on your door. That's weird. Usually Kelly wakes you up at the same time. Now keep in mind that this did say it had this is a horror game, okay, in the beginning. Okay, I know I said I don't know anything about this game. I really don't know anything about this game, but still, it said in the beginning it's supposed to be a horror game. So It's never a good thing when stuff starts to change up in a game. That's weird. Usually Kelly wakes me up at this time. You quickly put on your clothes and open the door. Oh, excuse me. Had to burp. Morning. Sleep well? You yawn and stretch your back. Yeah, extremely well, actually. You look around expecting to see Kelly somewhere. Maybe she's sick or something. Anyways, gotta get going. Thanks for waking me up. No problem. Have a good day. This is not how couples talk to each other. Maybe it's just because I'm like ooey gooey lovey dovey that I am all over my man. I will, like, I love you, kisses and everything and stuff. Like, no, I would be all over you. You sat down at your desk, eager to see a note back from HR. Voya, it must be sad that your little work friend is gone. What are you talking about, James? Oh, have you not heard? Kelly emailed her resignation. Why? Huh? She said she was moving somewhere. You froze up. Kelly was moving? Why didn't she tell me? I have some new documents I need you to fill out. Don't bother going to HR again, by the way. I think you'll find their email favoring me instead of you. James smirked as you dropped down to a -1. Smirked as you left, as he left you with more paperwork. You continued working through the night until, I messed up. Sorry. You continue to work through the night, still in shock state. Hey, Voya, you're here late. I thought there was no more overtime. HR didn't appeal to me. There's no way I can get out of it now. Oh man, that sucks. The whole day sucked. Crap, I didn't even know that Kelly was leaving. She didn't even tell me she would. Your head starts to ache with worry. I'm a little worried that she's not showing up, that she just randomly left and didn't say nothing to us. She seems like the quirky type that would have came and hugged me and said goodbye with tears in her eyes and ran away so she would cry in front of me. Your head started to ache with worry. It just didn't seem right. Why would Kelly leave all of a sudden? Babe, you don't look so good. You need some water or something? Yeah, that would be great, actually. I just need to clear my head. Lee took your arms without a second thought and led you over to his room. Oh, this is the first time we've been in his apartment. It does look kind of nice. Looks a lot better than ours. Just sit here and relax. I'll go get you some water. You look around Lee's apartment. It was way bigger than yours by a long shot and had a very simple interior. The only thing that was sort of off was the smell. Ugh. Why does it smell like warm meat in here? It's a guy's apartment. Like, we know why it smells like warm meat in there, because it probably was warming his meat. The longer you waited for Lee, the stronger the smell got. Oh, God. Did he leave a steak out in the sun or something? You got up to find a bathroom to get away from the smell, but the further you went into Lee's apartment, the stronger it got. Until you reached one of the doors where the smell was the strongest. I mean, I don't have another option, so I guess I'll just go in. I'll just throw away whatever is rotting in there, and I'm sure Lee won't mind. Oh, God. What is that? I can't even see what it is. When you opened the door, the smell got so strong it made you gag. You see something in the darkness of the room. So you turn on the light. Kelly! No! Did he... Oh, God! What? Kelly? You couldn't believe your eyes. Kelly was lying dead on the floor, rotting in front of you. Your body hunched over as you threw up. Oh, God, I almost threw up doing that. As you threw up next to the rotting corpse. Police. I need to call the police. You tried to reach for your phone in your pocket, but your legs started to run away instead. You ran out of Lee's apartment as fast as you could. You could hear the voice call after... After you ran. I can't talk right now because I feel like I'm finna throw up. Oh my god. You can hear the voice call after you as you ran. My stomach. Nausea fills your senses. Please stop talking about throwing up, please. No. Call the police first. Pumpkin, there you are. Shit, babe. Looks like I couldn't really... Looks like you could really use that water right about now. Jesus. You're a very handsome murderer. We do not romanticize murderers. Let me say that again. We do not romanticize murderers. Okay, women? We're better than that. We stand higher than that. We don't do that. You're sick, sir. You back away from Lee. Your hand started to reach for your phone. Oh. I take it by your face you saw Kelly. Sorry. I was kind of waiting for you to find her. That way it'd be easier to tell you. You wanted to call someone, but your body was completely frozen. Oh, you're shaking. I guess your response is freeze. Good. Good to know. Come back inside and let's talk about this. I think once you see my side of the story, you'll find that I'm in the right here for doing that to her. What was that? Why? Well, I guess you can say I'm a jealous guy. And when I get jealous, I kind of get a little crazy. Is the screen getting darker? Is my room getting darker? I'm getting scared. Oh, God. I mean, like when you were going to work all the time, how could we only get to hang out when you're stressed or something like that? Something like that really makes you upset. I started taking little things from you so I could quench the thirst for more of your time, but even that wasn't enough. Sorry about the tooth, by the way. I'm sure you could get an implant or something. But then, I see this fucking nobody chatting you up. Listen, I'm no stalker, so I have no idea who you hang out with. So I've only got myself to blame for how surprised I was. But she was totally into you, and she seemed to like her, and you seemed to like her, so Lee's tangent didn't faze you. His words were so much together, making him sound insane. Oh God, this is getting worse by the second. But you get it now. Why I did what I did to her? Please, say you do. Lee moves closer to you. Oh God, look at his eyes. He's getting crazy. You felt yourself regain control of your body. Wait. Oh God. Voya. You felt the cold metal on your back of your neck. Lee caught up to you. Did you just electrocute me? Lee. He electrocuted me. Yak. Electricity shot through your body and your muscles tightened. There was a thing there that I could press, but I was just too slow. Too slow. Lee shocked you again. Sorry. Did I shock you? You fell to the ground as tears started to pour out of your eyes while you coughed up saliva. Gross. Come on, let's get you back in my place. You tried to scream for help, but the whole complex was silent. As he shocked me again. Okay, no more screaming. No one on this floor cares anyway. Your eyelids feel heavy and you could no longer move your body. Night. Bad ending. Wow. Okay. So there's a couple of things that I need to go back and do. Oh my God, he's still cute. my. What a way to die. Anyways, Oh, look at the little please read and stuff. But anyways, there's a couple of things I'm gonna go back in and do real quick, and we'll just get Lee's side this time, and whoever else is in here, because I see there's 3 pictures of people, so I'll get their side in the next video, which I'm gonna probably upload them either twice today or one today, the other one tomorrow, you know, kind of thing. So, time skip. So, this is the part where he asked me, am I still going to spend all his money? Well, when I was asked, am I still going to spend all his money? I'm going to spend his money this time. Yes. Free food is free food. No way we're going to pass up the opportunity to get as much as possible without repercussions. You turned to the cashier as you started listing off all the things you wanted from the menu. Lee just stared at you as you smiled and kept listing things off. Excuse me. Lee ordered a mango one and paid. You know you're going to have to eat all of that. Oh, I know. Trust me. Lee just laughed. Okay, let's find a place to sit. So I don't know if all of this is still the same, but that was a little different. We found a table away from the students. The lady brought over our food. Lee started to eat his frozen treat. His eyes locked onto you almost as if he was examining you. Munch, munch, munch. Okay, so that's all the same. Nah, much, much, much. Oh God, go back. The lady came again, trying to balance 3 plates of food. My goodness. She haphazardly set the food down on the table. Wow, that's really a lot of food. I might miscalculated how much I can eat. Well, you better eat because I paid like, oh, is that the yen sign? I don't know if that's the yen sign, so I'm just gonna say dollars. I paid like $670 for it. Which, by the way, in the US, if you're paying $670, you're gonna probably get a bite of food, a nibble of ice cream, and a taste of like a little drizzle of some type of dressing or something on a salad, on 2 leaves. Sorry, a salad, not a salad. You pay $670 for for food. You start to eat the atrocious amount of food you got for yourself. Oh goodness gracious. You look up at Lee's face. Even with his mouth full of shaved mango ice, he somehow still looks so pretty. How could I have not seen him before? Maybe I should find out more about this mysterious man. So, I'm just gonna say he's pretty. I'm gonna say, well, what's his hobbies? We're gonna ask about his hobbies. Hobbies? No, not really. Well, I mean, I do like watching. Watching? Like birds? Yeah, like cat videos and such. Oh, so you like cats? Like them. I love them. If my younger brother wasn't so allergic, I would totally get one. Ah. You should see them certainly when you have an allergic reaction. His face gets so puffy and his eyes start watering. It's hilarious. So, it seems like everything's okay so far. He didn't go psycho on me yet. You give him a judgy look. Making fun of a child is not immoral. How immoral, excuse me. Sorry. I'll be nicer, I swear. You both finish your frozen desserts. Let's head back. I had a lot of fun with you today. You're really cool to hang out with. That changed a little bit. I had fun too. We should do this again sometime. That changed a little bit. Cause I think he said he liked me last time. Ever since then, you and Lee start to hang out more. So I think this is all the same. If it lets me skip it, then it's all the same. This time I asked him what's in the boxes. What's in the boxes? So nosy. Don't worry, it's not a dead body or anything like that. I'm starting to second guess that now. Just some computer stuff. Wow. There must be a lot of computer stuff. Yep, lots and lots. Lee clears his throat. Okay. I'll just put these down and we can go. Okay, so this all seems the same, I guess, in a way. Okay, even though you crush with working out, you start to sleep. Okay. Even though your neighbors had stopped making noise at 11:30, it still felt uneasy. It wasn't that you couldn't get sleep, you actually just couldn't. Okay, yes. So we've already heard this part, I think. Your body felt weak as you tried with all your strength to stay awake. Okay, time skip. Okay, so I'm gonna also send a letter to HR too. I'll send a note to HR. Should have done this a long time ago. Awesome. You typed a rather lengthy note to HR and closed your computer. Let's get out of here. I'm done doing his work anymore. You leave the documents on the counter and you head off to your apartment together. Okay, so this is all the same too. So I think this time we should say we're not gonna hang out with her anymore. Whoa! I messed up. Oh my god, time skip. So this is the part that changed for me. I should probably go too. I'm tired. Wait, Voya. I have something to talk to you about. Sure, what is it? Look, we're friends, right? I just want to say I really like us as friends. Just friends. Wow, he friend zoned me. Wow, that's what I missed. Okay. Your heart sank with Lee's words. I know how you feel about me, but I don't really feel the same way. The whole week I've thought I liked you, but the more I watched, hang out with you, the more I realize I like you better platonically. I'm sorry if that makes things awkward and all. No, not at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm happy just to be your friend, Lee. Thank you. That makes me feel so much better. I'll see you tomorrow, Voya. Hope everything works out with HR. Oh my goodness, I got friend zoned. Okay, so I went down the other little areas of his little thing. It doesn't seem like anything changes whatsoever. Like, I don't think you can get a good relationship ending. Either that or I don't know how to get it. But as far as I know, I went down each and every thing and nothing really changes. Either you're going to get tasered to death and probably killed, or you're going to easily get friend zoned. So I think those are all the endings. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I will be going on to get the rest of the endings because I have a indicator that I don't have to speak to this person at all. And by the way, when I turned this game on to check to see if the graphics worked for my computer, it was a different guy up here and he had purple hair. And now it's him up here. So whoever the purple guy is, we're gonna go find him in the next episode. I hope you guys had fun watching. If you want me to play anything else, please don't be afraid to ask, because I play everything. Peace and love.